We see them in uniform, strong and seemingly unflappable, but they see things most of us cannot imagine, often in their jobs, sometimes in their daily lives. And while they are physically strong, not many people stop to ask, who rescues the rescuers? Well, Chief Jason Potts didn't just ask the question, he searched for an answer.
Yeah, we focus so much on street survival, and I think this profession does a pretty good job with that, although we still lose officers feloniously in the line of duty. I think we're at 54 year to date in this profession. But we're losing the battle for emotional survival. And this job is very difficult.
Meet Yamil Landrian. She has a rich background working with law enforcement in behavioral health.
I was brought here to assist our employees, our officers, with providing resources and information and access to help for their wellness needs, whether it be physical, emotional, relational, financial, all of that good stuff.
The City of Las Vegas Department of Public Safety is on the forefront when it comes to looking into the wellness of its staff. Chief Potts made it a priority from day one on the job more than 2 years ago.
Yamil was one of the first hires we made, so she's been with us about 2 years now, and she's been great.
With 26 years in law enforcement, Chief Potts knows firsthand there has been a stigma associated with first responders looking for help. He wants a new stigma attached to emotional wellness.
We don't want folks to feel like they're suffering in silence. We want to break that stigma. The old stigma is just, suck it up, kid, right, and get it done. We want people to know it's okay to not be okay, and it's a sign of strength to ask for help.
Here is just a sample of what's available to the DPS staff.
So we have our peer support team that we recently established about 1.5 years ago. And it's comprised of marshals, corrections officers, and civilians. And basically this team is a team of peers that is there for their peers during critical incidents and difficult times, and assists our folks getting them the help that they need. We also have access to resources for clinicians that are culturally competent to work with the first responder community. So vetting providers in the community and connecting our folks to that help directly.
There is also canine therapy.
We bring in our therapy canine program that we recently kicked off as well, and it's amazing to see these, furry companions walk through here and just see these officers light up, even if it's for a moment.
And there's a retiree engagement program, which is a win-win program for current and former law enforcement professionals.
It gives a sense of fulfillment for the retiree to engage, especially with the newer generation, but also for this newer generation to be open and receptive to wisdom and experience and just information from those that have been there, done that.
Bottom line, there is something for everyone. And while it was a program slow to catch on, both Chief Potts and Yamil Landrian say it's being tapped into by more and more members of the DPS family. And it's working. Asking for help not only helps the employee, it helps their loved ones and the community they serve.
It helps them because, a cared for, a positive employee makes for a better officer, makes for a better corrections officer. That's what we talk about, where we're taking care of our people in ways they've never been taken care of before.
Hi everyone, I'm Nancy Byrne. I hope you liked that story. For more great stories about the City of Las Vegas, don't forget to click on that box.